In this video, traders, we are going to talk about improving trading discipline using the cold shower challenge. Stay tuned. Hey guys, warm welcome to you. All right, so I know that many traders struggle with trading discipline. It's one of the biggest things that's a barrier to consistency in trading. It's breaking rules, it's not sticking to trading plans, it's getting frustrated, annoyed with yourself. Why can't I do this? Why can't I do that? And it all comes down generally to trading discipline. Now, we've talked a little bit about using other little hacks to get around discipline, but ultimately you still need to be reliant on yourself and have the confidence that you can stick the majority of the time to your trading plan. We're humans, we're always going to make mistakes, but if we can improve that trading discipline, you know your bottom line will simply increase. It's a fact, it's the way it works, it's why the very best traders are also the very most disciplined and highly disciplined traders. Okay, so what I've got for you is, if you're up for it, if you want to improve your trading discipline, then try this, and it's the cold shower challenge. I'm saying, what has cold showers got to do with trading? Well, actually nothing. However, what it does do is it improves your discipline. I'm going to go through the rules in a second to the challenge, but let me explain why this is so good for trading discipline. What it does is, when you are about to turn that shower onto full cold on a winter's morning or whatever morning it may be, every single thing in you is saying no. And the excuses are hammering now, especially when you're starting. After you've been doing it for a long period of time, you just used to it and get used to it. And that's the point. Because at the beginning, the chimp inside you is saying, oh, it's going to be cold. There's no point in being cold. Oh, but I didn't get much sleep. Oh, I've got a little bit of a sniffle. Oh, but I don't need to. Why do I need to do this? And all the excuses in your head. And it's up to you to overrule everything and just turn that shower onto cold and face that. And the good thing is, it's not going to be any major pain. It's not going to be long lasting pain. You know, there's no issue other than discomfort, right? A cold shower does nothing for you damaging other than discomfort. Of course, you can go and check with a doctor and all that stuff first. I'm not a medical professional, but from my opinion, it's the way it is, right? But what it is doing is it's allowing you to take control and be disciplined with one thing at a time, because we all try to stick to our trading plan and do this and do that, but ultimately this is something you can do. You can do this every single day, and we'll go through rules in a second, but it's something you can control. It's something you might find challenging, but if you can master this, I know that you will see improvements in your trading discipline. Sounds crazy, but if you can master this, the kind of feeling you get from saying, you know what, I overcame all those things that we have to often have in our trading. Take a bit more size. You know, don't come out yet. Take the trade out early. You know, I don't have to stick to the rules on this one. All the little voices we have that we battle with, this overcomes that by allowing us to overcome it in an environment that doesn't matter. The shower doesn't matter. Trading matters because we've got money on the line. Okay, so here are the rules, guys. If you're up for it, this video, I'm going to come back 30 days. We'll do a kind of response video. If you're up for it, I want you to just put in the comment section below, I'm in. And regardless of when you're watching this either as well, then you can go back to the next video and tell me how you got on. Did it for 30 days? Did you see improvements in your trading? Did you see improvements in your discipline? Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? Would you never do it again? Really interested to see you guys out there, especially in the trading community. Right, so the rules are this. And this is not quite as hard as you could be, but the point is I just want you to start it. Just want you to agree to it in your mind. You either do or you don't, but if you say you do it, then stick to it. And this is not like we're plunging ourselves in ice baths for hours. It's really quite easy to do, and that's the point. But there's still some, I don't really want to do it, which we'll see if you've got the discipline to be able to run it through. Okay, so it's a 30-day challenge. You have to do it every day for 30 days. No excuses. No excuse whatsoever. I don't mind if you do it in the morning. I don't mind if you do it in the evening. Don't care when you do it. If you have a shower after the gym, you have a shower and you wake. Regardless, it doesn't matter. You do it every day. And if you miss a day, you have to reset from day one. You can't go, oh, it's okay, I'll get away with it. No, that's not the point. You have to start from day one. There has to be consequences for not doing it. Right, so number 3, you start off with a warm shower. Again, this is making it as easy as possible while still being challenging. If you want to up the tempo after you've completed the first 30 days, then fine. Start off with a warm shower. So you get in, you have your warm shower, you get warm, whatever you need to be. Now, what you do is you go turn your thermostat or mixer, whatever situation you've got, and you have it on full cold. Now, I mean full cold, so there's no hot water in whatsoever. It should be as far as it goes over to the cold side. You know, no like, oh, a little bit of hot. Listen, if you're going to do it properly. And it should be pretty icy, depending where you are in the world, obviously, depending on what season are you doing it. But especially in the UK, if you're doing it in the winter and that pipe's coming from underground, it is pretty chilly, and that's the point. It's not supposed to be comfortable, it's supposed to be uncomfortable when it hits you. So you're there, full cold. If it takes a while to kind of come through to full cold, then give yourself a few seconds, bang. And now you don't get out of the shower, you don't move away, you don't dance around the thing, you just stand in there, full on your head, full on your body, head's preferable to start off with, and you start to count in your head. And you count down from 60, 59, 58, 57, 56, and you stand in the shower. Now, for maximum effect, I recommend that you just literally have the shower all over you, over your back, over your body, over everywhere you don't want it, and you just keep rotating around, because you'll find places that are really uncomfortable to have it, and you put it in your face, then you'll put it in your neck and your back, and it will be cold. And promise you, the first time you do it, you'll be like, why am I doing this? This is freezing, this is hurting, I don't like it. I don't want to be in a cold environment. But after a while, you'll start to get used to it. So you keep counting down, you're counting down. If you're in a gym shower, by the way, or a pool shower, or a sports center shower, one of those push thing ones, and it stops, if it stops mid-count, then you have to go back to the point it stops. So if you're like 15, 14, it stops, you go back to 15 when you put it back on again. No shortcuts here. But other than that, stand up for 6 seconds, and then you can dial it back to warm, and you can enjoy the warmth and the kind of little tingling sensation that you'll get from going to ice cold to warm. So that's it. It's super simple, guys. You get in, you start it off. Now, some people say you've got to fire it straight away cold. I'm making it easy for you here. This is really an easy one. Nice and warm to start off with. Bang on full cold, only for 60 seconds as well. See how you get on. Now, there's extra things as well, according to Google, health benefits. So we're doing it for trading purposes, right? The idea is that this may well trigger the discipline muscles, because believe it or not, if you can force yourself to stand in a cold shower for 60 seconds every day when you're kind of warm, you've got out of bed if you're having a shower in the morning, or you just don't want to have that thing, everything's telling you not to do it, right? The chimp inside us is saying, why would we want to be uncomfortable? But it's you taking charge, like in the trading arena, taking charge and saying, no, this is what I said I was going to do, I'm going to do it. And doing that for 60 days will have really good impact on your discipline. But apart from that, you've got these health benefits as well. According to Google, is immune system boost. You get stress relief, testosterone boost, circulation boost, and good for muscles and recovery. And actually, guys, do you know what? I think that a lot of these are very relevant. You do feel alive after a cold shower. You do feel good mentally, physically. It's just one of those things. You just feel great. You're like, oh, I had a cold shower. And then if it becomes a routine for you, I think it's a fantastic thing to do. Okay, but I know this is the whole point. 30-day challenge. Can you do it? If you're in, comment section below. I'm in. 30 days, come back, find the second video, we'll talk about the follow-up, or hit this video, whatever you want to do, doesn't matter. The point is it's your challenge. It's up to you to stick with it for 30 days. And also be super interested to know if you think it improves your trading discipline. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.